Mic check 2 1 2.
I ain't gonna play with you tonight.
Welcome to Unfiltered Real Talk. We back, y'all. We back. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Jazz with the Z.
And I'm KJ.
Not you all humble now. Uh-uh. After you was just being lit just a minute ago.
Mic check 2 1 2. Mic check 2 1 2.
That's what you was waiting on.
It's basically you get on my nerves. I'm not doing you. You was just talking all that crap, and then you want to get up here and start acting like you shy.
Oh, I'm far from shy now.
Anyway, welcome y'all. Welcome. We missed y'all. It's been 2 weeks. Or has it? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. We missed y'all. What's the weather like over there for y'all?
It's a little cloudy, and it looks like it's gonna rain. It was raining really bad here Monday, but Sunday here is supposed to start like storming again.
Shit, it's tropical here, baby. So you know how it's been. It's been very tropical on that. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, that's morning, evening, afternoon, whatever part of the day you want to name. It's tropical.
Friend, where your light at to make you lighter?
I am lighter. You ain't looking at me.
You know what?
Ah,
I'm not joking.
you don't see all this cream for your coffee? I'm so like I done lit up the screen. You know what I mean?
Get to my nerves. Listen, y'all, we got some hot conversations, some hot topics for y'all tonight. When I say hot, I mean extremely hot. The questions and advice people sent in, they want to know. We waiting on a little bit more people to get up in here. But the way that y'all sent them questions and need these topics and need these advice, I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot and spicy in here. It's gonna be a little spicy in here tonight.
It's always spicy because you always on one. You always cutting up.
Shit, the night might be the night. You know what I mean? The night might be the night. Yeah, I ain't say. Yeah, I said the night. Yeah, we got a little spice in here.
All
I
right.
can't wait. We got people in there.
Yeah.
They come to see us. They need to. The night finna be a great night.
All right. We're gonna I guess jump to this first question so we don't prolong it. Um so a question was asked, why a guy will be with a girl for 3 years and not marry her and turn around and marry a girl he was with after only 1 year? Why do men be with women for years and not marry her and then turn around and marry someone that they were with just a short period of time?
But shit, when he with her, he was still looking. What you mean? Shit, he was. It wasn't official. It wasn't. He trying to see what's still out there. What's still in the pond, baby? What's in the ocean? You know, the ocean was in the ocean. It was in the motion. You know what I mean? So shit. Sometimes, I mean, men are. I don't know how to put this. You know what I mean? But I mean, I feel like it's common sense is natural. If a man doesn't marry you in so many years, that I mean, come on, who don't get the context clue? You know what I mean? Like it's a no brainer. You know what I mean? Like he's still
But what's the
searching.
no-brainer?
That you might not be the one. He's still searching. He's trying to see what's out there. It's common sense. I'm trying to still see what's out there because guess what? It might be something that's better. I might be missing something in this relationship that I really want. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody got they list. You feel what I'm saying? Man or woman, you got that list. So she might, like you say, Jazz said this before a long time ago on another episode. Sometimes it's just for comfortability. You feel what I'm saying? You comfortable where you at. I've been with you so many years. You know what I mean? I'm comfortable right here where I'm at. So yeah, I ain't gonna leave comfortability. I ain't gonna leave if what if I don't find nobody? You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm looking, but if I don't find nobody, people settle. Some people settle. A lot of people settle in life. So I'm gonna settle for this. You know what I mean? I make it work. I can do what it do. But if I can find what I really want, shit, 1 year wedding, wedding bells, baby. 2 years wedding bells. It be like that.
I, listen, I agree with that. Those people are called placeholders, and they
Correct.
hold up space until they're looking for what they're really looking for. And so they stray women along. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. They hold on to them until the real thing to what they're looking for show up. And I'm
Correct.
with Cornelius. You're not dating me. I'm not gonna be your girlfriend for so long. Listen, you got 2 years max. When I say max, that means from the moment you ask for my number. 2 years max.
But what if you're not really feeling that person like that?
He's a placeholder for you too.
Mm.
I mean, if a woman ain't, you ain't feeling them, y'all women quick to friend zone a nigga, so it don't even get that
But
far with a woman. A woman
that
gonna make her
part
decision right then. Like you just said, that
with
man is the one who gonna goddamn, your ass gonna be still there and I'm still gonna be looking, but you still gonna be there. A woman is
right
different than a man. A woman gonna friend zone your ass so that you just a
quick.
fuck quick. A woman and a man, we just come in different. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't compare a man to a woman. How a woman gonna deal with the situation compared to a man? How you gonna deal with the situation? A
After
man,
the
like you
first
say,
date, I know if I like you or not.
right. And the man gonna place hold your ass. But the woman, she gonna make a executive decision right then what your ass is. Friend zone, or we gonna take it to another level. Or you might just
or
be, or you might just be dick. You know what I mean? It's you gonna be something.
Now,
Something or
now,
nothing.
so for me, with that question, now 10 years is excessive. 10 years, like to be with somebody and not ask for their hand in marriage.
remember the little kids that be behind their parents doing this when they be lying about their age when they try to get them in somewhere. So, I'm 2 years.
Chill, bro. Listen, 10 years is excessive. I would say that's excessive. 10 years, and then you turn around and marry somebody after a year. I'm I can't say that it's just they waiting to look for something. That's just I don't believe it. I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe neither. They talked about the marriage thing and they just both of them wasn't ready at the time.
That's different than what the question is, though. I feel if
Yeah,
you if you saying that they both just that's different than what the question asking. I feel like if you with somebody for 10 years and then one of y'all married, ain't married, it better be a mutual agreement that we both don't want to be married. We just want to be boyfriend and girlfriend until we leave God green earth. It need to
and,
be like that.
and
But
when I
ain't
say
no
2 years, I'm sorry, friend. Go ahead.
nah
I
nah
was just
friend.
about to say there was a part two to this question. It says some say men know who they really want to marry, while others say it take time. Was
Okay,
he
so
holding on to the girl for 10 years until he found his actual wife?
yeah, because okay, see, when I say 2 years, I mean 2 years. I'll give you 2 years to pop the question, and see that's the thing. And then after that, it's gonna like, cause I believe now in my life, I think you need to be engaged a little bit. I believe in every season they need to matter, right? So you need to date, you need to be engaged, then you need to be married, right? It's levels to this, right?
Right.
So yeah, if he didn't ask to marry her and they weren't even engaged, nah, that's a placeholder.
Placeholder. Him, like you just said, the key thing you just said is a man know who he want to marry. You feel what I'm saying? He knows. So if he knows, it's logical that she gonna be at least engaged in the 2 years. If he knows, he let you know. This who I want you. I'm locking you down. This for real. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't no way I'm holding you down for 10 years and I ain't engaged you or nothing. Like I said, unless it's just mutual. No, he's not. A man knows what he wants immediately. He knows she's the one. You know what I mean?
So, friend, I have a comment here says I agree with Jazz with the Z. You have 2 to 3 years to marry me. Date to marry.
And you should set that. Okay, I'm happy they said that. You need to set that up from front. Like when you're in the dating period. Okay, I'm just dating right now. We too grown. What are we doing here? We're just dating right now. Okay. I don't know what I want right now. Everybody needs to have their ears open. We are not in kindergarten. We are not in high school. This is not even college. Okay. I'm here just to date. I'm here for a fun time. I'm not sure what I want. All of those say something loudly. Pay attention, right?
Right.
Um, One day I want to get married. I do plan on being a wife. I do want to be a husband. So those type of things you need to pay attention. If you never hear, oh, God said that he want to be a husband, and you know you want to be a wife, it's time to exit. Because guess what? You're a placeholder. I'm just kidding. It's time. Listen, love, and whoever sent this question, and let me tell you something. Love, let me tell you something. You saved yourself. You really don't know it. You saved yourself. What's meant for you is always gonna find you. Whatever that means. Whatever that
I'm
means to you. So whatever's meant for you, it will find you.
I'm gonna ask you.
So,
I'm gonna ask both of y'all something, Jazz.
all right, let's go.
As a woman, what a woman love. What a woman want a man to do. What she want him to be. Start to see consistent.
Oh,
So like
absolutely.
consistent,
Absolutely.
right?
Don't
So if
start
you
never
I
with me. You
was
can't
I
continue.
was about to say caring.
no,
Like
she want to
it's
be a
so
woman want a man to be consistent. That listen,
Consi-
even when a man trying to get you, like I'm just here attracted to you like that just the first time. Guess what? You might tell him no just because I want to see how consistent he is. That's just a woman trait. If a nigga
Facts.
consistent, guess what? That will make a woman love a nigga. Cause most niggas is not consistent. I might say what I gotta say, and damn, that's it. I ain't get her. It's over with. You feel what I'm saying? But she's still fine. You feel what I'm saying? But a nigga that's consistent and adamant, she gonna give him a chance.
Yeah. That I have to agree. Because
So it
like
just
you consistent, you start out with something with me, you better be able to pull it all the way through. Don't tell me something. And your word means everything to me.
it's just what Jazz said with consistent. I'm gonna let you talk, Jazz. I'm gonna piggyback on Jazz with the Z. What she said, what consistent is, what she was like, it's levels to it, right? Dating is like going from high school to college. Now you made it to the league. You feel me? You made it to the professional. So when you being consistent, y'all start off in high school, baby. Then y'all gonna move on to the next level in gaming, baby. I'm in college. You feel me? Now get what? I done got drafted. Your wife.
There
That's just
you
how this
go.
shit go.
I like that
Consistency.
example, Brian. I can't lie. I like that one.
It's
you
consistency.
you
So
starting
yeah,
off
what
right with your girl
if a nigga
tonight.
ain't showing that, man, listen, it's a fun time or a good time, or like you just said, comfortability, placeholder.
Hmm.
It says, a comment says, KJ Wright, consistency is the key. You're absolutely correct. Women love consistency because the
Yes.
moment you change up,
Ooh, I don't like you
hey,
no more.
what? Yeah, the moment you change up,
Look,
or
ew.
the moment that I got to keep asking for things that you used to do, like communication,
Attention,
the moment
dates.
I got to start asking for those things. What Chris Brown said, chunking up the deuces.
You go, listen, and they checking out the deuces, and then he gonna be singing residuals. Tell me who's sitting on my love.
Hey, what you say? What you say? You say what residual?
Residuals. Who's getting all
Who's
my
getting
love?
all my love, baby? What?
Hey,
The
They got
moment,
a challenge right now. The
yeah,
residual. We doing a residual challenge, huh?
the moment, because you're right. Women do love consistency, and the moment you switch up, baby, what Big Low said, got out of there, out of there. No,
I'm talking
like
about you.
I'm not gonna keep begging you to do right, or I'm not
Mm-mm.
gonna keep begging you to give me what you used to give me. Like keep it
Keep it
up.
coming. Keep it
Yeah.
coming. Keep it coming.
All right. So I'm gonna go on to this. Oh, they laughing in the comments. I'm gonna go to this next question. And they said, unfortunately, this is for KJ.
Damn. It's for me.
This for you, friend. Unfortunately, this is for KJ. Why do men, minus himself, talking about, minus you, have kids before getting married? And why not marry the person you want to have children with? It's like men shop for baby mothers and not wives and get mad when they get stuck with a demon for a baby mama. Again, wait. Again, no shade towards him at all. This was an actual topic we discussed on lunch break, and I would like a male point of view.
uh, you got to think about it, right? let's talk about the black culture. As a man in the black culture, like we have kids early for one thing. So how can you expect a man to marry his kid mom when you was a young person that just graduating high school or still in high school? You haven't experienced life yet. You don't know anything about life. You haven't matured. You're not an adult yet. So you're not ready to settle when you had a child at 19. You're not ready to marry at a child and you had a child at 20. You haven't even figured out life yet. You don't know anything about life. So how can you expect that? So when you having a baby mama at 19 or 20, 21, yeah, you might do get that demon because we ain't choosing. We just having fun and fucking. You feel what I'm saying? So of course, like you said, you don't know what you get. It's just that at the time the cat was good. The pussy was good. I went in the raw and it was so good and I left it in, I had a baby. You know what I mean? And she on demon time. I ain't know she was gonna be like this. I ain't know it gonna be like this. The cat just was good. Come on, we got to go back to we was 19 and 20. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to think about what we was having fun. It was a fun time. We ain't know shit about life. We living life. Just think about how you think at 35 compared to how you thought at 20. You
That's
don't
right.
think the same way.
That's
You
right,
know,
friend.
your parents always tell you certain things, certain courses you have or certain things you do. Your mom used to always say, keep living. She told you that for a reason, because that's wisdom, because you don't know shit. You got to keep living. I tell my kids that now. My oldest son, anyway. When he get a smell in his eye, keep living. I get on his ass and tell him to keep living. Because he don't know shit. He ain't been 25 yet. He ain't been 30. So
Yeah.
he don't know better. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So what she's saying is, it's kind of cliche. It's kind of, it got a gray area. Now you saying at 35 or 40, now that's a different understanding. Like you should know. But don't
Right.
forget now, I'm gonna throw a curveball in this now. Some people can give you a representation. you know, a person give representation. So, like you just
That,
said, she might was cool during the dating era, as we going as we dated and having
mm-hmm.
fun before these kids. But guess what? Some things, Jad, we talked about when we was talking about postpartum and things like that, right? When we was talking about that, when that woman have a child with a man, you think she the same girl? You think she the same woman?
Mm-mm.
It don't work out like that.
Mm-mm.
And she ain't the same woman. Her mood didn't change. Her personality didn't change. Her character didn't change. So guess what?
Her body has
Don't
changed.
her body has changed.
Yes.
So how you know what you're gonna get? You'll never know what you're gonna get until you create. You don't never know what you're gonna. That's why they always say it's a saying, never say never. Because you don't never know how you
Mm-hmm.
gonna be. I got kid moms. I got more than one. But guess what? That kid changed all of them, all their personalities, all their moods. I ain't seen one. That just y'all mothers. So you don't know what you're gonna get. So that question, I hope I answered that question very well.
I like the way you finished it. I hope I answered it very well. You're a mess.
Yeah, you
Huh?
want to chime in?
I mean, I have to agree with Cornelius on this one. Like, I feel like if we're talking about younger, because Cornelius and I did have younger kids very young. Like, I know for a fact that I'm not 19. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry, 18-year-old Jasmine is when I had my child. I know I'm not 18-year-old Jasmine. The same mindset, the same attitude, all of that's different. The same body, the same mind, like all of that's different. So, yeah, at 18 and 19, you very immature. I honestly, this is a little bit off the subject. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I said honestly, around 27 is when I really found myself. So I would encourage people to really find themselves and get to know themselves before they do bring kids or before they do get married. I mean, so that's that.
So okay, so when I think where I kind of trailed off at was when you said at 18 or they're not marrying at 18. I mean, didn't you say that? Like people not marrying at
I
18?
did.
He said they're not mature.
Right.
Like that's not.
They're not mature enough to,
They're
even
not.
if you marry 18, you're not mature enough. I don't care because you got married because a nigga put a ring on it. Guess what? Shit. What that mean because the nigga put a ring on at 18? Your maturity, it don't make you more mature. It don't make you
Right.
experienced. You ain't been in
So
life yet. You ain't live.
so here's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say I because I got married at 18. I'm not gonna say that I was the most mature at 18. I think I was mature for that that area of my that that area of my life at that time. I still had to grow into what I was like. Let me see how I'm gonna say this. I feel like I was mature enough at that time when I got married, but I'm definitely way more mature than I was at 18.
Oh, okay, let me say something with that. Okay, I do believe women are much more mature. So I can piggyback on what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I was definitely mature enough to be a wife, but in some areas, let me call real, crash out Jasmine. That's not mature.
That's
I'm
not
still
mature.
harder.
Exactly. So
Not
Hey,
mature.
I really was not mature enough to be a wife. I be breaking and throwing shit is not mature. You
because
don't
you
need to
got
be
to
a
look,
wife doing that.
cause
That's
Jazz, you
bad
got to look at
communication
this like you just
skills.
said. You got to look at it like this, Jazz. I understand what you're saying. You got married at 18, but wisdom don't come overnight. Wisdom come with age and growth. That's how you
It
get
does.
wisdom.
And so that's why I
Right.
said at that moment, at that time, um, I feel
You
like
say
I
you was
was
the most mature out of your little friends.
yeah. Girl, I
So
ain't
you
want
was
to say it
grown.
like that. Yeah, I ain't want to say it like that.
So you was grown. Nah, baby, you just get your back rubbed every night. Yours went home with you every night. That's all, baby. Just get a
Listen,
ring.
okay, so I would say this. I literally had a friend that stopped talking. Like we were friends since elementary. She really stopped talking to me when I got married because she was like, "Well, you ain't gonna hang with me no more. You a wife now." And I'm just like, "What they got to do with it?" Because I still like to do hood rat things with my friends. Like, what you mean? So I
Can
feel like I was mature at that moment. I mean, I still had some growing to do. That was 18, 20, 19, however many years ago that was. Man, that was that many years ago.
You old friend.
I feel like I was mature at that point
I
of
love you, friend.
hey,
Uh-uh.
I'm and another thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna congratulate you because you made it and you 18. But can I tell
There
you
you go.
something? It's a big divorce rate to motherfuckers that get married at 18 and you don't work. When listen, high school,
Absolutely. I
high school,
agree.
high school sweethearts who stay together until they out of school and get married young, and who get married at 18, who might find love after they see you and get married. That shit usually don't work. And you know why it usually don't work? Because experience, life, and wisdom. You know why? Because you ain't experienced shit. So soon
Mm-mm.
she go out there, he go out there experience something at 27 because he been tied down to 18 and he don't know better. Because you have to look at the difference like this. Just think about somebody that's single. I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna use me for example. From 18 to 30, whoo, you talking about fun. So if I tell a nigga who been married from when they was 18 to 30, guess what they gonna say? Boy, I missed a lot. God, all that was going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just think about the people that get married at 18 and then they do experience something at 27, 9 years later, 10 years later, and they cause they ain't know they was out there because they been tied down. You been stuck to that one person. You been stuck to them like pockets. And so you ain't got a chance to grow. Y'all ain't got a chance to grow. Y'all only think y'all know
Yeah.
is each other. Y'all ain't experienced shit else. It's so much experience that you so much experience you get to have when you get to live your young adulthood, your 18
Yeah.
to 30. It's so much that you experience. So that's why the divorce rate high. Cause soon they get a piece of something else. It's like that shit like magic. Like damn. You feel what I'm saying? And there go the divorce.
So
You're so stupid.
one comment says women are faced to mature and make changes. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So when dad doesn't make those changes too, we bump heads. We have to navigate through life differently after kids, and boys, not men, don't understand that.
I agree. I
I
agree.
agree.
Daddy, baby, mama,
I
maybe.
No,
I
I don't agree
agree.
with that one. I don't like that saying. I hate when people say that saying.
What
The
is and
saying
you
is
know why my mama told me this? That why they say that? Because my mama used to say it too. Because the baby is from the mama, and the
I know what
daddy,
it means. I don't agree with it
yeah,
though.
but the daddy, it may not be that baby daddy.
Well, I
He
ain't
may
gonna
not
lie.
be
I
his
listen. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
a friend. It's just the way of life. Sometimes it's just the
I
way.
didn't say. Hey, I didn't say. I just said I don't agree with that.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Nowadays,
Cause
women
first of all, he should have known if he was there.
No, I don't.
She could have
Somebody
been
else could
doing
have
that
been
in the
there
circle
before him.
somewhere else too. The same night, the
The
same
Yeah.
same night.
night.
Listen,
Day
I don't know nothing
before.
about that.
18 hours before.
I don't
12
know nothing
hours
about that.
before.
I
Somebody
don't
else
know
could have
nothing
been in
about
it.
that.
So, like she said, daddy, baby, you know how many women these days that put, like, it's coming for a woman to put a baby on another nigga these days. Like, especially our times. Man, at the end of the day, that bomb ass nigga, I'm gonna say here, because this nigga got something going on. He got motion. Fuck him. I don't want him to be my baby dad. And this nigga right here, he ain't smart enough that he ain't get a DNA test. I can tell that nigga he's here, he gonna take on, because he love me. He like me. And then get what? There's some dumb ass niggas out there like that too. They don't even look, yeah, in mine, because she said mine. Pussy powerful.
Unfortunately,
Pussy
you're
powerful,
right.
cuz.
I don't know nothing about that.
Pussy is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That shit powerful.
Look at his face. He's so serious.
I said KJ not lying. I seen it.
Boy, listen. This shit is normal. Put babies on niggas normal now. What are y'all playing?
I didn't say it was normal. I don't know. Listen.
Look on Instagram. But look, niggas coming through there all the time. I bet that
I didn't say.
that ain't my baby. Shit. One thing about it, that motherfucker don't come out with that lip. It ain't mine. That front lip, they ain't got it. It ain't mine. They ain't got that front lip. It ain't mine. I know it ain't mine.
But let me shut up. So we have another question that says, why do people prefer dating the opposite race? Why do people prefer dating the opposite? I can't listen. I can't say
You said why
nothing.
people prefer dating outside their race?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Because
said
it's
outside.
Oh, outside their race. Because it's 2025, it ain't 1965. I just answer that shit real quick. This ain't 1965. You can have who you want to have. What the fuck?
Now I said,
and you ain't gotta stay in your race. It's cool to have a black woman if you black. It's cool to be a white man with a white woman, but guess what? If that white man want look some culture, fuck it. Go get you a black woman.
Let me say this. I'm all for who everybody want to date. Only thing that I don't like is when, say for instance, a black male get with somebody other than an African American woman and then they down their race. That's the only thing that I don't like. Or vice versa, a black woman get with somebody outside her race and then she down her race. That's the only thing. But other than that, listen, hey, I'm all for what works for you. Hey,
That white man
do
might
you,
want some
boo?
seasoning. He might don't want to eat no goddamn no bland food. So you want him a black woman? Go get you a black woman. If you're a black man and you like spicy food, go get you a Latino. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go get what you like.
I say do what you want to do. Date
Do
who
what
you
you
want
want.
to date. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a preference.
I'm gonna get a little deeper. Fuck it. I ain't scared. And I know it ain't gonna be some comments. I ain't scared. At the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this now. Every race brings something different to the table. Cultures are different. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, I know it comes with a black woman. Little attitude. Sometimes it come dominant. But shit, when you talking about a white woman, she ain't gonna play dominant. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just every culture is different, man. Like, yeah, women being, we all got to understand that every culture. You think Asians are like black people?
Okay.
You think they live like us?
Because I know you ready to get
I'm on his ass.
Hold on.
Get on my ass, but Jazz,
Hold
all
up, and
are
Martin voice.
different, Jazz.
Hold up.
Listen,
Hold up.
hold on, Jazz.
Okay,
Hold
since
on, Jazz.
you want to
Reason
say
I
that,
say that.
but
Hold on.
okay,
Saudi Arabia, right?
the black man might not want to be romantic, baby, but Paul might want to.
That's
Paul
what
might
I'm
have you
saying.
on
I
yachts
agree,
and
Jazz.
shit.
Jazz. All I'm saying, I ain't taking I'm
You
just saying a
did,
woman.
because
I'm talking
all women
about,
have an attitude if you piss them off enough.
man, listen here, man. I'm just talking about race, period. I don't give a damn how nobody feel. Because I'm talking about a black woman. I don't care, because I talk about Asian. I don't give a damn. That shit don't bother me. All I'm saying is shit different. I don't give a damn. And at the end of the day, guess what? I stand on an Asian woman is not like a black woman. A black woman is not like a goddamn Arab. I don't give a damn how you put it. They totally different. Totally different. She gonna that Arab goddamn. She gonna be submissive. She ain't gonna say too much, like you just said. But guess what? That black woman, it's just how we are. That's just a black woman.
Don't say that's how we are, though. I don't like that.
No,
And let me
just
say
saying,
this.
as
Let me say
culture
this.
wise,
Let me take these glasses
listen.
off.
Can I
Say
tell
this.
you something? As an Arab, right? As an Arab, right?
Middle
I'm just gonna keep it
Eastern.
real. That ain't our culture, so we ain't gonna be shit like them. How the hell we gonna be like? How the hell you gonna be like an Arab? Cause guess what?
Middle
They go by different laws. You ain't
Eastern.
gonna be like them, Jazz. It's no way impossible you gonna be like them. You gonna be like an Arab woman. It's no way impossible you gonna be like that. Like
Let me
a
say
Arabian.
this. Let me say this, friend. You know I
Talk
love
to
you.
me.
What Jazz said, all women have attitudes, not just black women. Pause. Let me finish. Not just black women. All black women are not dominant as well. You said white women ain't gonna be dominant, blah blah blah. All black women
I ain't
ain't
talking about
dominant.
all black women. I just said some.
I said let me talk.
Talk to me.
And another thing, you said black women not gonna be submissive. Give us something to be submissive for. We're not just
Right.
gonna be submissive just because you want us to bow down and kiss your damn feet. That ain't how this works.
Hey, Jazz. I agree
And
with
then
what
when
you
she do
saying.
be
I'm not
submissive, that
saying
be the one that
all,
get dogged
Jazz.
out. That
Jazz,
be
you
the
know
one that get dogged out. The one that be
Jazz.
submissive.
Can I tell
Come
you
on.
what we love to do? Man, listen. Our culture got hip hop. We got a lot of shit that other cultures don't got. Get what?
Baby, they all got that now.
Right, listen though, Jazz. What I'm saying is still I can compare Asian, Arab, all that shit to black. I can compare white woman to an Arab. It still ain't the same. I ain't just, I can get off black. I'm just saying I'm using black because our culture is different. You don't see the Arab goddamn twerking. You don't see that shit. That's
Now
our
that okay,
culture, bro.
I get where
We
you're
can't
going. So
take
you're
our culture
basically
from us, Jazz. We can't
you're
take our
basically
culture
okay.
from
I
us.
get where
This
where
just
you're
some
trying to
shit
go.
that just
Okay.
is
Now
black.
we are now,
We just black. Black
we
is
are
black.
the only culture that do certain things. I get what you're saying.
Thing. You
Just
see what I'm
like their
saying,
culture
Jazz?
is going to be the only culture that do certain things, like
Certain
the
things,
way
bro.
that they're
That's all I'm trying
attired.
to
So
tell
I
you.
get what you're trying to say. It just didn't come out that way, friend.
But how they come out that way when I'm still comparing? I say at the end of the day, guess what? You not gonna abide by Arabian women rules because guess what? You ain't going for that shit. I ain't gonna shut
Who
up when
said?
they. You ain't
Who?
going
How
for
you
that,
know that?
Jazz. Huh?
Well, never mind. How you know that?
What you mean?
How you
I'd have
know
been.
that?
I when I was in college going to South Alabama, a good friend of mine from Saudi Arabia was richer than a motherfucker. Was in my engineering class. Used to
Okay.
bring my son. Used to bring my oldest son KJ. Come from football practice and bring him fruits and shit from Saudi Arabia. My fruits that my son used to love. So I know this. Them folks got laws and shit.
Oh, I know they can't. A lot of them
I
can't
so
even date
I so
outside their
so answer
race.
this question then. They
A
got
lot of them
laws and
can't
stuff
date
that a
outside their
woman is
race.
gonna abide by. You ain't our coach. We ain't abide by shit, man or woman. So how the
Some
hell
of
you
us
gonna say,
will, though. Some of us will.
And I
man?
feel
Stop.
I feel like when a man is asking a woman to be submissive, and which she should, biblically speaking, a woman should submit to a husband. But in that same sentence of the Bible, it says women submit to your husbands and husbands submit to your wives. You both have to submit to each
Yeah.
other and submit unto God.
Thank you.
Can
A
I
lot
tell
of
you
people skip
something?
that. A
Is them
lot of
Islam?
people skip that. A lot of people
I
skip that.
that's so correct. But guess what though? In them Islamic countries, them other countries, man, we ain't living like that, man. Women ain't living like that in America, man.
I
You
get
ain't
what
man.
you're
Them
trying
folks
to
are
say,
top.
friend. They
Listen,
have
man.
different
Certain
laws.
things that a woman will do, bro. Guess what, bro? Them women get their head beheaded, fingers chopped off and stuff, man. So guess what? It's different, bro. But how them folks live, bro? It ain't nothing you can do to compare to that. So guess what? Men, I might want me an Arab. I might want me an Asian. So we date outside our race compared to what's on your list. Ain't nothing
Okay.
wrong
I
with
don't
that.
all I got to say is I don't think anything's wrong with dating outside your race. My
It ain't
final
nothing wrong
statement.
with that.
As long as you don't down your own race. I just don't
Right.
like that.
Cause
Okay,
guess
so
what? I feel like this. If every race was the same, then if every race was the same, culture wise, people wise, ain't nobody got to date outside their race. If it's the same, like God ain't make life for everything to be the same. That's why He gave different races to make everybody different, to make things different.
Read the
He ain't do
comment,
that.
friend.
Come on, man, y'all. Come on, man. Like really,
yes,
like really.
to experience something different, white men and Asian men know how to treat black women.
Say it again.
It says to experience something different, white men and Asian men know how to treat black women. Some of them. They might have had a bad experience with whatever race causing issues. causing issues because there is a perception that the other race will treat them better. Sometimes it's your environment and what's available.
Ooh, now that was good.
It was. But
That environment is everything.
can I say something?
Come on.
That was somebody saying that.
Yeah, because there's a perception that other race would treat them better. Sometimes it's
Can
your
I say something?
available.
What they said, I agree. Cause that's basically everything I just said, and y'all on my ass. That's the same.
I told you didn't say it right,
Hold on,
Bree.
time out.
You say it like
say it right.
I said that as a then where everybody getting this shit twisted at, right? Because soon you say woman and then go to talking, it's like because you're a woman, so you feel offended.
Because when you say black women, when you sitting up here with two black women.
That's cool.
I let you finish. I knew what you was trying. I was trying to
But
help
guess
you.
what,
I
though?
said your delivery was not right.
Hold on, Jazz. But guess what? When that person just come in and said the white man and the Asian man, I ain't get offended. You know why I ain't get offended? Because they tell the fucking truth. They tell the truth.
Well, black men know how to treat women too, though.
Some, not all. And that, not all.
That's every race, though.
We know not all.
But I'm answering. But you asking me a question. They asked the question is why do they ain't say why every black man talk to not every because every man
I'm
black
just
man
gonna say this, friend. I felt where you were trying to go, but your delivery was not. That's why I was trying to help you because you were not being nice.
But can I say something, Jazz?
Wait, y'all, I gotta comment. Wait,
that wasn't nice to me. That she said the Asian man not to treat the black woman right. Because I said the same shit.
I'm gonna tell you what this said. I know they lying. I've dated a white man and his ass cheated real bad.
But guess what though? He might cheat.
Hold on. Cheat. Not every race cheat.
Every race cheat. But guess what? He might cheat it. But guess what he did? He wasn't violent. Niggas, we could be violent, bro. Niggas is violent, man. I'm a nigga. Niggas be violent. You cheat, bitch, you fuck my heart up. Bitch, I'm hit you across your head. That nigga dick was bigger than mine too. Ooh, you bitch. Man, we go 0 from 100. Because it's in our race. It's in our genes. So I understand. Just like she said, the white man cheated too. But guess what? It's just certain shit that white man, he ain't coming how we coming. I keep real. Guess what? Cheat on the Asian man.
Ooh.
That nigga, he gonna be so silent.
I can't deal with you. I can't deal with
that Asian. Cheat on that Asian. That nigga gonna be so silent and quiet about it. He ain't gonna do what a nigga gonna. We gonna turn the fuck up. So it's different. So at the end of the day, what I can say, I was offended by what she said, but I wasn't because she said the fucking truth.
Okay, she said, I said some, not all. My experience was different.
Right. But guess what? It go back to whatever she answered, how she answered, no matter who answered about man or woman, whatever they answer is about, basically they agree to why they talking outside that race. Like I'm not gonna be
2 questions, friend. I mean 2 comments.
I'm not gonna be offended about it. Basically, I'm not gonna be offended by she saying with an Asian man such and such. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's facts. I ain't gonna be offended.
Well, somebody said, since she done called me out, I can't get with a pink wee wee. Okay, and the last one, I like my sausages burnt.
Get what? See, I feel them because I done heard women say that too. I can't. That pink thing.
I don't know.
I can't suck on that pink thing. I done heard women say that.
Okay, so we got a comment that says, "Oh, friend says date them all, date all the races, date
them all."
Okay, and then we have another comment. Friend says, "I've never dated a black man that was violent. I think we contribute to what we accept and tolerate, and honestly, what we attract."
After did she get caught cheating, then?
What I'm asking for, she can hear you, honestly.
What time to answer? And then she get caught cheating? Shit, I bet that nigga wasn't nice. I bet he wasn't nice. Get caught cheating red-handed, says he gonna be nice. Let that nigga see that phone, you send that goddamn video, them naked flicks to another nigga. Says he gonna be nice. All right, think it's a game.
Well,
you gonna see the nigga. You gonna see the nigga and the nigga then.
We don't condone violence here, guys.
We do not condone violence. You gonna listen, it ain't even got to be violence because violence come in different forms. Violence don't come just from physical. Father come with words too. Now don't get it twisted.
Friend, she answered. She said, "Nah, I'm too smooth for that."
That's why she answered that shit how she answered it. That's why she answered that shit how she answered it. I know. Hey, I'm gonna say I know that shit real.
All
Boy,
right.
Y'all couldn't.
all right. She
All
better
right,
be
so we got-
smooth.
this is big. I need y'all to hear it in its entirety before y'all say anything. Okay, this is really big. It's kind of long, as you can tell. It's kind of long, but here it goes. I need advice.
Talk to me.
Today, I walked in on my husband watching porn and pleasuring himself to a woman who looks nothing like me. He
Ooh.
immediately Shh, let me
All right.
finish. He immediately said, "I'm sorry, I just needed to get one off," and then had the nerve to ask if I wanted to have sex. For context, yes, we do get it in regularly. So this hit me hard. I felt embarrassed, disgusted, and honestly, like I'm not even his type. It made me question whether he truly desires me at all. When I tried to tell him how hurt I was, he kept saying, "I don't know why you're acting so devastated." I walked away and we haven't spoken since. Am I overreacting? Be honest.
Is
Yeah,
she a
you
wife?
is.
Is
He
she a
might
wife?
just like
She said,
you beat a dick.
She said my husband. Okay, I'm gonna let Cornelius go ahead. I just want to say that. Ask that first. Go ahead, Cornelius.
And shit. Don't you know some people addicted to porn? Some people love porn. Some people can fuck 10 times a day and still like to beat their dick. Y'all ain't know men like that?
I didn't
Like,
answer. I didn't. I'm waiting to answer. I'm gonna let you
hey,
talk. Or you
yeah,
want me to go back and forth?
we can go back and forth. Let's go back and forth. You know,
Okay,
so
yes. Yes. So again, that based off like he said, he don't know why you so devastated. It sounds like to me that that's something that he do on the regular. So
but
he
I
just
think this is the first time she walked in on
she
him.
walked in on him. So when
he,
him making that statement, see, you need to know if you messing with a porner, if that's the word.
that's what he was. That's all he is, a porner. She
So
just
my
taking it.
thing is, because a lot of times I have heard women say that is a deal breaker, right? I have heard a lot of women say that they don't feel like they are enough because they are dating or married to a porner. You know, I the only thing that I empathize and sympathize with us. Only thing that she said that the girl looked nothing like her, baby. 9 times out of 10, it's a flick. She ain't gonna look like you.
Right.
She gonna have a perfect ass, a perfect breast. I mean, a perfect breast. Now, if it's his search engine says like a specific type, and that's not like, for instance, an Asian woman, and you're not Asian, and all of them Asian, then there might be a little questionable. Okay, but if he is looking up big booties, big titties, all that, that's normal in a flick.
But still, though, you can't just say it's because you're another race that the nigga just
That's
don't
all he
like
looking
you.
up. Cause
Man,
why he
so
looking
I'm
up
watching
every
a
race?
porn video, man. Like, it might be my fantasy. I just might like looking at Asians. God damn, I look at you
Well,
all the
go be
time
with
and
one
fuck with you.
shit.
I just want to look at something different and beat my dick. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Okay, okay, okay,
so
okay,
so
okay.
listen.
Hold on,
So
hold on,
y'all
hold
really
on.
think hold on, Jay, listen. Do y'all really think a nigga when a nigga watch porn, he gonna watch all black women? Do y'all really think that
I
shit?
never said that. You didn't get what I said. Looking up all races, I wouldn't have a problem. I'm just saying the only thing that I can say that she said is she tripping. She said because they don't look like her. Duh, they're not gonna look like you.
They
If
not.
they're different, that's why I'm agreeing with you, Cornelius. I'm saying it's okay if they're different races. But if you just have one particular race every time, and I'm the opposite of that, then my antennas might go up a little bit. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because you said something about all men or men watch porn and nothing wrong with it. So I'm
I
gonna
ain't say
switch it,
all
and we're
now
gonna
I ain't say all men, not
okay,
all
but I'm
men.
gonna switch it. I'm just gonna switch it. I'm just gonna switch it. We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna switch it. So your girl just in there getting off on porn, big black cock, and and then she be like, "Hey, babe, what you mad for? Like you want to get it in? How you
Hell
gonna feel?
yeah, I want to get it in. She just got aroused. Fuck, but you just watch the flick. We finna make one now.
Okay. I don't
Okay.
like. I don't
Listen,
honestly.
that's why I say
I
that.
respect
Porn,
your answer, but I don't believe.
I,
I wish some men would comment and be real in the comment section, because I don't believe all men would do that. Just like I don't believe
can
all
I
women
tell you
are okay
something?
with their man watching
I mean,
porn. It
let me
go
tell
both
you.
ways.
Listen, it's just like this.
Oh, you said you don't
Who
see.
finna monitor? At the end of the day, guess what? if your girl is watching porn, why she gotta go watch a small dick? It's just something she looking at. It's porn. Cause guess
So
what? Can I ask you something? Hold on, Jan. Before you, I'm sorry, Jan, for cutting you off, Jan. I just want to say one thing. You think, all right? I'm just gonna use this. It's some people that might put a flick on a flick on before they fuck, just for to get both of them aroused up. Do you think we give a fuck who you put on this motherfucker? How many instances it is? We both just trying to get horny and get this a starter kit, baby. This a starter kit. We don't give a damn who on that screen.
I mean, come on, Courtney. How long you gonna do that though? Like, I mean, it sounds like this person is a grown woman. That sounds like some. Come on, Courtney. That sounds like some college, high
so
school shit.
I'm gonna go back to what she asked. She says, am I overreacting for feeling disgusted and things of that nature? I'm gonna go back to what she said. Um, I'm gonna say I don't feel like she's overreacting. Um, honestly, let me just get this right. Y'all said that y'all don't see nothing wrong with it, correct?
Correct. Thank.
I'm gonna say this. I probably would feel a little a kind of way if I walked in on my husband watching porn and it's this little petite little, I probably would. And I'm just
I
being
would.
honest. I probably would. That's just me. And it's not anything to do with insecurity, but I don't look like this. Is this what you want?
I guess the part that I wouldn't be bothered of because he said let's do it. But if you don't want to do it with me, then we got a problem.
Thank you. I agree with you. That's what I'm gonna say. Now
Now, if you
that's
said,
the only
"Hey,
shit I
babe,
wanted to point I
let's
want
get
to give you.
ready," and
This
now
nigga said,
hold on, I'm gonna get ready,
But
but I'm
then
gonna ask you.
what if he's thinking about this person that was on that porn while
how
he's
you
out?
gonna know if he thinking about that? Cause guess what? The sex gonna change. But guess what? If this nigga coming at bitch and his performance was just magnificent, nigga put on a porn every time we do it. You need to watch that shit before. You don't know why this shit gonna go. So guess what? If a nigga got through watching that porn, stroking that boy, got through watching that porn, and soon you walk in the door and
You
tell
need to
you
know. You need to
shit.
know if you got a porner. That's all I'm gonna say. You need
Right,
to
but
know if you're gonna. But see, my thing is, if you watch porn, you hide in porn, and then you don't want to have sex with me, then I got a problem.
thank you, Jazz. I agree with you. Now this nigga got there stroking that thing, and watch that porn, and you walking that bitch. He talking about, baby, you ready? What the fuck you got a problem with that for?
Now I'm gonna have to agree with this. The problem is if he start watching gay porn because what?
Oh, he out of there.
He
He
out
out of
there.
there. He
He
out of
out
there.
there. But see, the man ain't watching gay porn. He just watching a little night, little something, and she came down to get him up, and now he ready. You feel me?
Hey,
He
So
ready.
y'all,
The man, listen, ain't
the,
nothing wrong with pre-gaming.
the comments over here is jumping. Friend said at least he's not a furry. Somebody said, "What's a furry?" She said they dress up in costume as a furry
Yep.
animal and mingle without taking their face mask off, and it's a fetish.
some
It's a
people have
fetish.
fetishes like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
that's
called fur. They put on animal suits and shit, and they fuck.
yeah. Sometimes a friend said sometimes a man get tired of filet mignon at home and want a cheeseburger.
I didn't like that comment, but okay.
Friend says,
A lot of them be want cheeseburgers.
and friend says, I say learn your man first.
That. Cause baby, if you can't be with a porner, I mean, my thing is, long as that thing is having trouble getting up when it's time for me, but you over there, your hand didn't had a lot of motion, and I ain't getting no motion, we got a problem.
Thank you. And guess what? If the hand getting a lot of motion and you ain't getting no motion, that means he ain't interested in your ass. It's
That,
simple.
ooh, talk to him slow, friend.
He
Friend
ain't interested in your ass.
Friend said, and then that was another comment. If he ain't watching gay porn, it should not be a problem.
It shouldn't be a problem, bro. Y'all, man.
You
Listen,
say, y'all,
all that
I'm in
motherfucking porn
between.
coming from.
I see both sides though. If that's something that bother you, you do need to tell him that, and he does not need to shut down. That's not fair. She might have never known he was watching porn. We have to have uncomfortable conversation, and he need to say, babe, listen, you caught me, but I do this on the regular.
But can I ask y'all
I love
something?
you, girl, and I'm still
All
getting
that
in with you, but I do this on the regular.
all
Uncomfortable
that ass that
conversation.
come across Instagram and you want to talk about porn, go on Twitter then. The fuck? y'all better stop that shit, man. Y'all playing, man. Like this shit ain't 2025. Bro, you can go on Twitter right now and see flicks for free. Come on, and guess what? A lot of them got them in their group messages. Girls and nigga group messages. So stop with this bullshit. This some bullshit. She overreacting.
Listen,
Twitter ain't never
You gonna
porn.
tell that girl how to act.
Man,
Courtney,
Twitter ain't never. Well, guess what? Tell her
stop,
nigga to get
Courtney.
off
But let me
social
tell
media.
you
She
this:
get off.
you need to stop saying this, friend. Just because it's 2025 doesn't mean everybody has to get on that same train.
What you mean? Instagram, everybody naked. Fuck, go look at pictures right now. Scroll down your motherfucking timeline. Everybody naked.
That is not in my algorithm. Thank you.
It ain't got to be. Shit. Some of your friends on that bitch naked. What you mean? What you mean? Bitches going out naked. They got thongs on and motherfucking nipple patches going on. You naked. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, man, come on, man. Stop it, man. Y'all overreacting, bro. Y'all overreacting. Go
Friend
on
said,
Twitter and Snapchat.
friend said no BS. Social media is porn.
It's porn, bro. What the fuck wrong? Bro, everybody is uploading they fucking videos on Twitter, Instagram, motherfucking Snapchat. It ain't nowhere you can go on social media. It is not sexual. When they go out, it's sexual. Motherfuckers ain't even got on clothes no more. Who?
And I've heard Finsta is like Instagram, but for porn people. Like for yeah. I only heard that through a song. That's why.
Man,
I'm so sick.
go.
I'm
I
so sick
just
of all
told
this
go on
stupid
Twitter,
stuff. I ain't
Snapchat,
gonna lie. I'm sick of this.
timeline flooded. Number videos, flicks.
Y'all know the last 10 minutes we like to do a little nasty question. However, this little nasty question came in from somebody. So I didn't get the chance to make up my own this week. Somebody said, I don't know what kind of algorithm KJ got going on his.
Some freaky shit.
My
Look, let me tell you what it is.
my
All it takes for him
friends.
to do this. When he
My
seen one
shit
or two
private, bro.
booties, listen, he saw one or two booties and he started hitting them, and now that's all over the algorithm.
Man, listen.
That's
My
not in my algorithm, friend.
my social media is private. And guess what? It's private. So only who on there is who I allow on there. And I ain't nothing. Everybody still in that bitch naked. I don't give a fuck what you say. They still naked. So they gotta go to the club, they naked. What you mean? Like this, what's going on? Niggas ain't dressed like they from the country no more. Niggas is outside naked. Thongs on. Thongs and heels. The fuck?
Friend, go to sleep. I can't stand you tonight.
Come to
Friends,
Atlanta. Come to the
friends,
club with me. I'm gonna show you
friends
that,
said,
Ben. I can tell you.
friends said we get active in the close friends.
Who just said that? See? That's what I'm saying. I ain't
Will.
gonna tell everybody everything. I can't tell everything. But man, come on, man. Close
Okay.
friends, niggas are hiding shit in close friends. You know why? I could be naked on that bitch and porn shit going on. And this ain't porn. This what niggas who just got his little his little side thing when he knocking down. They making flicks. Come on, man.
Okay.
Upload. Close friends.
So the question, the nasty question of the week is me and my man role play. However, sometimes it gets really awkward. How can we fix that?
Shit, what kind of awkward? I can't tell you how to fix it. You gotta tell me what kind of awkward. Then I
I'm
can help
done
fix it.
tonight. This jazz, I'm lost enough.
Oh my god, you get on my nerves.
Look at him.
Me and my man, that's all it says. Me and my man role play. However, sometimes it gets a little bit of awkward. How can we fix that?
I feel like if it's new, it should be awkward. But after so long, baby, y'all role playing. I mean, it's just gonna everything come natural after so long. That's what I feel. And if it gets awkward, say, bam, it's awkward. And then he might get excited because it's awkward. I mean, I don't know.
Everybody saying how's it get? I don't be asking questions. I just be like, okay, I'll bring it up. I don't go back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I said. How is it getting awkward? Is he want her to
I
do
can't
do
answer that
something?
shit.
I
Skip
don't
me.
even know how either, because it's just like what gets
What
awkward
kind
about
of
it,
awkward?
baby.
The
I
fuck?
mean,
Get awkward.
I mean,
Awkward,
do he
that's
want her to be
general.
different people? Switch your wig up? I mean, what's she doing
The
that's
fuck?
making it awkward?
What
All
making it awkward?
all I got was just it. That's all it say. Me and my man role play. However, it gets awkward. How can we fix that?
I think it gets awkward for her, and just say, "Hey, babe, this is something I don't do, but I'm doing this for you. Hey, I don't know what you need to do, baby. Do you drink? Get your little sip before, and then after that, everything just falls in place."
What was that? Like that scene on Players Club? I just need a little drink. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. We are not laughing at you. I'm sorry.
No, we're not. We're not laughing
But
at you,
I
girl.
KJ can't answer that one, baby. Cause you
Baby,
ain't
take
give
you a couple sips like Diamond did out the Players Club. Let it.
hey, you gotta
Take a
give some
first-
substance. That wasn't enough substance. We can't answer that one.
Now
KJ
take
can't
a
even
few
respond. I
drinks,
don't know how to respond.
I will say this now. When
spin
everybody,
around the circle, and you good.
if y'all are looking, I will say this. If y'all start sending in questions like y'all do, make sure you give us, deep,
Be more specific.
specific to what you want us to answer. However, we are not relationship experts. We can only give you our opinion.
Give
But
us a question real quick, Jazz. Since we got, give us a question. I know you can think of something off the dome. Come on.
yeah, I can. Oh, how do you send a question? You can send it via Facebook, via Instagram. Just send us a direct message to either 3 accounts. We all share within the same.
Instagram is easier though.
I would say do the unfiltered real talk account and send the questions there. I do have a question. Let me do my question then.
Okay.
Look, I couldn't even look.
Okay,
Okay.
friends. Do you have a fantasy or a kink? Do you have a fantasy or a kink?
I should have never asked your
Y'all
ass.
wanted this guy. You catch this
What you
smoke.
mean by kink?
Do you like something that's just not
Normal, kinky.
yeah. Like, do you like to get wild?
Like what kind of wild?
Like wild.
Shit.
Like no bars hold. Like wild.
Be specific,
Say
Bree.
this.
Come on.
I'm gonna say this about me because I can say this about me.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I do like to get really kinky. Like,
What you
I'm
like, Bree?
huh?
What you like to do, Bree? We
I'm
put
the
on
type of person. I might take a fruit roll up. Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up.
Yeah.
So they go on the kinky side.
Some pop rocks or something.
Kinky me. That's the shit I like. Kinky me.
I mean, yeah, like I might take it there for him. I might take it there for him. Some ice. What Ply said? Some ice.
Hey, you didn't hear what Uncle Elroy said, did you?
What?
It was cold outside.
Y'all gonna answer? Or y'all gonna tuck your tails?
I ain't talking. I can do kinky and fantasy.
Okay,
Sign me up for both.
what is it?
Shit, kinky, I'm gonna go with you. Fruit roll up. Baby, whatever you want to bring to the table, I'm with it, baby. Come on, let's do it. Roll this motherfucker up. Roll it and suck it. And pop it. Bring the rocks
Wait a
too.
minute.
Roll it, suck it, and pop it.
Let me spit my water out.
What? Shit, roll me up. And pop me. Shit.
Jazz.
I'm tucking my tail. I'm just playing. I'm with y'all. I'm whatever you with. Let's go. Let go.
Friend
And I'm
said,
with the Jazz. And I'm with the fantasy too. Like,
Yeah.
talk to me, Jazz.
yeah, friend said mine is a hotel elevator in the swing.
Oh.
I'm on that type of time, friend. Take me to the rooftop. Mm-hmm.
I'm like you. I'm trying to let you see the stars, girl. I'm with you. I'm trying to let you see the stars, baby. There go Mars. Shit. They say we couldn't see it, but there go Mars. Shit. I like you, Chad. Let's go to the rooftop.
Let's go to the rooftop, baby. What are you saying?
Yeah, anything spontaneous is fun. I'm with all the
Very
spontaneous.
spontaneous.
I'm with all the spontaneous when it comes to that. Let's go.
Very spontaneous. I'm very spontaneous.
Listen,
Something way out.
sign me up for fantasies too. Don't leave me out. Baby, you got
Good
a
night.
fantasy, let's do it. Don't leave me out your fantasy. Tell me your fantasy, baby. Don't go tell your homegirl, your best friend, your group mates. Tell me. I'm down for fantasy and kinky. Sign
So
me up, baby.
you want your girl to tell you and not her homegirls.
Fuck yeah. You can't do it with them unless they gonna be part of it. Don't tell them that they plan on being part of this shit. They don't plan on being part of it. Don't tell them, tell me.
I'm with you.
I'm with you when you're right, friend.
I'm with you because I don't be telling your homeboys.
So,
I ain't
friend,
telling them what my fantasy with my girl.
real quick. How do you send a question? Send it to our Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, you can send it to our Facebook, Unfiltered Real Talk. If you have Instagram, Unfiltered Real Talk, send it there. Or if you have YouTube, you can send it to either of those things or whatever. But y'all, we enjoyed y'all tonight. The people are rolling right now in the comments. They sending emojis. We enjoyed y'all. We so happy to be back. Listen, tonight was love. We hope we answered y'all questions the best of our ability. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next week.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Tell a friend of a friend too. We need our rate. Hey, we need followers. Tell a friend of a friend. Come follow. Come listen to KJ. Jazz and Jazz.
I like how he just said, "Come listen to KJ." Okay. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Love y'all.
Bye.